Get ready.
Smoke's coming up. They're itching to try to come into A, but already Kia is actually collapsing onto A.
Coming around the side, Claris.
Damn, Claris.
Kills right there.
Yep, getting the plant here. Probably going to take the round. So we have the Brimstone in the sky.
Zumba gets picked off by Kelly.
They can start out by hoping to get a few kills, forcing them to buy in the next round, but I don't think this is a
can't
position
hope for too much more than that, right?
Yeah.
Kelly actually gets another one, but does fall. Pretty sick. I mean, no armor and just a classic. Yeah, it's like honestly worse than even the pistol round, right?
It's important that Claris gets kills pretty quickly. Spike goes down. She tailwinds in, but does not get a kill here, and Hamtories is dying off extremely quickly. Just the Cypher lurking through here, gets headshotted and killed off.
It's not that blind as the boombot comes in. Oh, the paranoia comes down, and Zumba pops around the corner to kill off Secret. Good teamwork there. Gene backing up into Garden. Guarding that B-long. But Esperanza waiting for him. 2 kills in B-long so far. Pretends to get the orb. Comes through, though. Giving support to Raze. Another kill. Hamtories bringing it. You want to push in. Ooh, sick showstopper, but does get picked off. Kelly taking him out right before he dies. Texture in the baths.
Yeah, and they're not able to get the spike plan here because Eugene, with the Hunter's Fury, interrupts that. Kill over here by Texture, taking out Esperanza. G-Bob! This time around, actually up into heaven. I love it. Comes in here, Cinder. Just crushing through. I think the damage has already been done. Hamtories should have an easy time coming into A again. Plant over here just outside of the truck.
Okay, let's see if they can actually do something here. Chi-Bob in the vents. With Secret. Pushing out. Oh, that's hard, though. The crossfire is looking strong. Recon Bolt going to come out to try to spot them.
Pretty good angle here.
Flash comes out. Ooh, they do get a kill. Good play here from Secret. Yeah, Chi-Bob gets another, but oh my god, it turns into a 1 versus 1.
Okay, this could be a moment Kia could absolutely take this. Starting with the defuse, but tries to...
He doesn't have that self, so... Ooh, big kill by Chi-Bob.
It is crazy to me, some of these rounds where they just position themselves so well with the Buckies and actually just eke out that advantage.
Shock Bolt coming in. There's coming around. Checking that edge. Back in elbow, though. They've really got a good spread here, but Sky is very low. Or, well, Secret on Sky. Looks like they are not giving up this push on B.
Yeah, and they're still covering A here. Kia is not convinced that B is actually the target, although we know it is. Coming in now. Now Claris. Oh my god, perfect knife to the face, taking Secret out of the picture.
Lots of damage, though, there as well. 4 against 2. Hamtories continues to push in.
All right, just the Brimstone left here with a Sheriff. How many can he take down on his way? The answer is none.
It's too clutch if it does.
Well, it's quite the story here. By the way, Esperanza killing Chi-Bob and Kelly with the Vandal.
Yeah, using that neural theft. They're not where they're at. Hamtories taking over this site. Get that plant down. Secret up in heaven. Comes around. Big kill there. 3 against 3 suddenly.
All right. Unfortunately, the showstopper does not have an easy target yet.
Zumba wants that kill with it. Shoots into U-Haul. No one's there. Claris backing up against these paint shells. Oh, Eugene with a couple big kills. And look at that. They actually do clean it up and will get that defuse.
Yeah.
Wow, that was nice.
Yeah, and it was very needed. They're going to switch it out to get, you know, more build-up for their ultis here.
Oh, that's a kill right there.
Taking
Good call, Tasteless. Good call, Inba. Bad call, Jet.
Taking that Jet ulti and throwing it in the garbage can. Texture, though, getting a kill on Zuba through the wall.
That's pretty sick, too. Secret backing up here into Hookah. Hookah shooting that shock bolt. Doesn't really catch. Ooh, pops around the corner, but gets killed off.
Oh, this is pretty ambitious to have the Opper over here. It's kind of a funny fight we're having here. This is actually so hard to avoid if you're in this close proximity. That's a narrow hallway there.
Yeah, that's a tough one for sure. Okay, so somehow it's 2-2 after all this madness. Comes through the teleporter, so Eugene knows exactly where they're at. Do they try to go through there?
The spike has been retrieved, by the way. They're going to quietly tiptoe away. It looks like they want to go up into B. Now, there's one player covering B and one player covering A, but in reality, it's barely covered on both sides. And this is very, very difficult for the defending side. Yeah. Really, this is an edge for the attackers creeping in, because they can just cover the angles together.
Yeah.
Eugene is going to actually leave B site, see that there's nobody there. He might have to come back in. There's going to be smokes up in heaven. They're going to plant in for 2, I believe.
Yeah, oh my god. And, well, they're going to call it down. And, oh, he gets the kill there.
No way. Can he plant a time?
No.
Nope. That's it. Rip.
But it actually makes some cool plays as well. As we watch this little fight in U-Haul and all the smokes. Like Yoru's footsteps trigger it, you know?
Yeah, yeah. Okay, Omen comes in here. But that paranoia not as great in U-Haul as you can see. You can still kind of see what's in front of you there.
Looks like a 2 versus 5 with the spike planted. I don't think they're going to be able to break into here.
Yeah, Hamtories looking pretty weak right now. Just really good environment, just isn't quite ready for it.
Secret takes down Esperanza as he tries to push forward as well. I mean, they're hunting. It's kind of a... They spent a decent amount of their money on their guns. Makes me a bit nervous for him here. Inpa taking quite a bit of damage, running back into elbow.
And they're going to take the spike, I think, back up into A. Just a Sova over here at B. So, I mean, honestly, Hamtories has the numbers to try to defend this. Zimba going to back out. I don't know that Zimba can confirm there's 2 over there. But blinded, probably very easily picked off there.
It felt like a very long blind. Waiting for that to finish. Right, Incendiary into that U-Haul. Forces him out. 3 versus 3 right now. Seeker's going on a seek.
Yeah, and again, with those brimstone smokes, they last a long time, and it cuts the site up so that really people from the northern side can't really peek in or attack in. And with control from U-Haul and Showers, getting to this spike is a headache. The smokes, of course, are going to go away, but then enough time has been spent on the clock that it's even more of a strain for the team that needs to defuse to pull that task off.
Chibob, strong kill there on Claris. Only Cinder left over for his team. Gets Chibob, but I mean, there's 2 more. He's so low on health, it's about to explode.
With the clock ticking as fast as it is, it's just mathematically impossible to stop any team that's competent enough to have at least 1 player hanging back.
We're popping around. Oh,
damn.
Good kill by Claris, but gets taken down very quickly by Kelly.
Is that enough to curb the progress, though, here? Hamtories really getting bullied here on these A-site pushes. I mean, it just seems like even if there is 1 pick-off, if they tap 1 out, it doesn't matter. The spike gets set up. And watch carefully at the positioning that you have here from Damwon Kia. I mean, the angles are just such a headache to try to take.
Strong kill there from Chibob on Info while he's trying to shoot at the shock bolt in this game.
Damn, nice. Cinder. That's what we're talking about.
Hamtories fighting back. Damwon pushing with 2 into A. Will they switch it up? I love how the Raze is watching Teleporter just in case they decide to change their mind.
They're being so quiet. They know with 40 seconds left on the clock, they're going to eventually have to show themselves.
Come around the side right there.
Got to be careful in that U-Haul. You're very susceptible to explosions.
A lot of damage being put out there. Hamtories with just 3 left, but they've narrowed down the field a little bit. Sky is almost dead.
Spike's being defused, shots fired, interrupting that defuse. Oh my God.
Oh, man.
That is enough time. Ah, he gets the kill. And then the back here. And gonna be a trade. Impa takes out Chibob, Texture takes out Impa.
Well, they know that they're there. You know they're trying to come through window. All right, a couple teleporter pop-outs here. Cinder jumping through. Oh my God, and Damwon cleans that up so quickly. I mean, when you're trying to flank with the teleporter, that's always a dangerous gambit, right?
Yeah, well.
It's like impossible to miss people coming out of there. Ooh, puts a lot of damage down, but Kelly does get the kill on Impa.
Blinding over here. They're going to get the spike plant, but you can see immediately Hamtories is coming in. 1v1 now.
Wow.
The Sage. Great shooting there. 3 kills in a row for Damwon Kia, leaving just the Jet remaining. Esperanza coming through vents with the rifle.
Yeah, might pick up a kill here.
Well, damaging him, but not enough. And is then killed off.
Send the boombot in there. Beautiful kill onto Chibob from Claris. And look, it's kind of working, right?
Yeah, well, again, I don't know if I agree with these players pushing these really tight areas up in the mid where you're going to get shot with a Bucky. Take a longer angle.
Well, I guess you don't know they have Buckies until someone dies to it, right? Until you hear that Bucky shot.
That's true, but, you know, even if they didn't or they had pistols or specters, is the long angle the better one, right? I mean, all right, right now Hamtories, they need this win. Consider actually clutch it, taking out a wounded Sage and a full HP Cypher.
Comes around the corner.
Starts to defuse. Cypher up above. And she stops diffusing, waits. She's sitting on it. She's thinking it's around here. It's actually behind her.
Wrong side.
Yeah, get Dragon fired. Sometimes it just works out amazingly. Other times it just completely backfires. Now, they lost their first Omen here. You can see right now the defense is just lackluster here for Hamtories. A very straightforward push into B. They've got it. There's one in heaven, another in hell by door. Not anymore.
Oh,
and now in this 1v2 with the spike being planted and the boombot being sent out, I can't imagine this is a round that Hamtories can recover from.
No, it does not look very likely.
And a sharp recovery at that with Damwon Kia losing the last game. And in this one, it looks like they're going to close this out in round 6 with a commanding performance.
Yeah, they got everything covered here. And I don't think that they're even going to try to push it, like maybe get those exit frags, something like that.
Yeah, I think going for the exit frags is probably a better idea. Unfortunately, on this map, it's impossible without 3 players to get, you know, some guaranteed exit frags. There's 3 exits here, basically. And so they're going to go through mid. They might be able to catch the Jet over here. Not even that. And so the spike goes off. The Jet was taken out. She'll have to buy her weapon relevance back into here.
They are infiltrating very quickly now. Jumps into the air and does take down Cinder, but Zunba takes Texture down as well as Chibob. Zunba with 3 kills now on Kelly. Finally, Eugene takes him down, the madman.
Oh, I was going to say it's not over yet, but you can see
here over at screens.
Claris getting the kill on Kelly here.
Impa coming around. Let's get picked off.
Oh, they're starting to hold.
Kills.
There's really not much time left on the spike here. The Sage staying alive, rezzing 1 player. All they got to do is buy time. The ice wall's up. Shots fired through, causing the stop on the defuse.
Starts to come around the corner. Well.
Okay, well, that's so funny.
The showstopper works that time.
Here's where your showstopper is going to work. All right, shots fired through the wall, but a cloudburst comes down. Up into heaven, Jet goes. And now floating to the other side. I love the repositioning. Texture, so smart.
Oh, that's beautiful. This is going to be another kill. Yep. Down it goes with the right click. And Texture. 2 coming in from the main. Around the corner, take down Texture. Gene in the back here, gets a strong kill on Esperanza. Kelly with a couple kills on Cinder and Zumba.
Could go either way.
Yeah, 1-1.
Oh! It seems like it's the balancing act they have here is pretty damn good.
Yeah.
Texture immediately with a phantom shot through the face of Esperanza.
Very important first kill. There's trying to push up a ramp. Really focused here on A.
Okay, Secret with the Marshall. I actually really like, I have a lot to say about this, the way that they've kind of built their gun setup here. Everything's still viable. Like, obviously an op is better here, but at this range, a Marshall, if it connects, is really good.
You know, yeah, no, you're definitely right about that. And I want to mention again, and I mentioned it right at the very beginning, but it feels like it's almost even better here now because there's no flashes, right? Like, there's the paranoia and that's it. But, like, you can sit there, and the best they can do, really, is throw up a smoke.
Yeah, now Impa gets a big wall bang through onto Kelly. Impa going to try to set this up so that this could be a ripe spot for a spike plant and a round victory. Cinder farms the orb, not far out from a res, maybe in the next 2 rounds.
Great place for that wall. 3 against 3 right now. Not anymore, though.
This is like with just surgical precision around it. They're not going to get the plant.
Seems to be working for Damwon.
You sure? You sure you don't want to put it up in B Heaven and then wait to see if they come around?
Look, I think there's something there to that.
There's something to it, Tasteless. Esperanza and Chinen. You know, B site is a very scary spot right now. There's so many angles that they're going to have to watch from. They've gotten into the first step. And that was actually dark cover, not paranoia shot through there. But the bullets shot through there. That's going to be at 12-4. They're going to try to come in here. I actually think that they could absolutely take this round.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said that. Now they're dying so fast.
It was doable until Texture killed everyone.
Yeah.
I mean,
cover up the top right of the screen, and it looks like it's not that bad.
Oh, wait, though.
2v2.
Cinder bringing it back.
Oh, Cypher versus Omen. The battle of the faceless guys.
Yeah, Cypher just now getting in here.
Who's darker and more mysterious? Oh, it's Cypher. Okay, Eugene hanging back. They're going to basically wait for the dark cover to burn out.
Impa punishing there for a moment.
See that for the jet? All right, shots fired down there. Only 2 more Hamtory players remaining as the spike ticks away. Just a Sage and no more. Time to defuse. A victory here for Damwon Kia, the 2nd of the night.
All right, Damwon, dominating performance. That was 13-5.